Hello, this is Courtney, your Lexis research attorney. Just wanted to put together this quick video to show you some of the awesome social justice resources that we have available on Lexis. So I am on the main Lexis Plus page, and the first thing that I wanted to highlight for you, under the Explore pod, particularly under the Practice Area tab, we have a ton of social justice resources that we have released. And so if you click here, it's going to take you to those all in one place. You have access to a protesters' rights resource kit, which I'll show you again in just a second. And then also StateNet has offered some complimentary resources to allow you to track some of the executive orders, the pending bills, and new legislations that have come down, particularly this year. Also back on this Explore pod then, we have under practice area a whole page on the civil rights law resources. So if you go in here, you'll have all sorts of different cases. You've got them divided by these key topics that you can narrow down on. You have all of the key statutes and legislation, administrative codes and regulations, secondary materials. You've got briefs, pleadings, and motions. Basically anything that you can possibly think of is here on this civil rights page. And if this is something that you find yourself doing often, you can go ahead and you can click this house icon at the top of the page. That'll make this civil rights law page your research start page. So every time you log into Lexis, you're on this civil rights page. Another thing I wanted to show you, it's actually a brand new resource that we just put out. Again, under practice area, we have an equal justice practice page. And so on here, you're going to find links to federal rules of evidence, federal rules of civil procedure. What's cool about these is that they're PDFs and they're actually sized so that they look really good on your phone. So you can save them as a file if you want to quickly get that pocket access to get back to them. You also have access to key Law 360 breaking news. You have statutory and legislative resources. Again, some of that StateNet tracking. You have proposed legislation. Let me show you any one of these also to show you how to set up an alert for any proposed legislation. So once you're in a pending bill of any kind, you're always going to see this legislative outlook tool. This is going to show you the likelihood of passing to the next stage, also where it's at in the stage. And what you can do is at the top of the page, you can select this bell icon and it's going to create an alert, and then you can tell it to let you know whenever it gets passed to the next stage, or if you have particular, you just want to know, tell me when it's enacted or tell me when it's vetoed. You can go ahead and you can do that and create an alert so that Lexis will constantly be monitoring that and sending you an email alert. One other thing then, back on that equal justice practice page, you again have access to these resource kits. So we have the protesters' rights resource kit, and coming soon is going to be a voters' rights resource kit. So under this protesters' rights resource kit, you're going to see direct links to everything you could possibly need to know, in addition to links to external sources. So like the ACLU, particular legal aid societies, and then different things that they have in projects that they're working on over here on the right. You could add this to a folder, you could download it, whatever you needed to do. So again, just awesome resources that we have available, and we're putting out even more as the world needs them. So please let us know if you have any questions about this or anything else Lexis related. We are always here to support you. Thank you for your time and have a great day.